So how does this work? Do I just start talking?
If you like.
Okay. Um, well, basically, I wanna talk about um, I'm having relationship problems.
You have a girlfriend?
No, that's kind of the problem.
You can't find a girlfriend.
Well, not one that lasts.
Why do you think that is?
I think I think it's
What? What is it?
it's just it's just I really like my stamp collection.
Your stamp collection.
Yeah. It's a really big part of my life. I really like them a lot. And I think that that's why all of my relationships are falling apart so quickly. So far, despite my best efforts, I haven't been able to find someone to date who has that in common with me.
You don't think you can make it work with someone who isn't interested in stamps?
Yeah, it's becoming more and more clear that that's the problem. It just feels like a really big disconnect. They think it's weird. That makes me feel alienated, and sometimes they try to make me stop. I, it just feels like such a hard thing to feel too close to anyone who doesn't feel the same way I do about stamps.
It sounds like you may be a bit obsessive with your stamps. Have they caused problems in any other facets of your life? Your job, health, etc.?
No, no, those are all fine. I don't feel obsessive. I just feel like it's a really big part of me and I want to share it with somebody.
But you just said you've tried already, didn't you? To find someone who shares your interest in stamps. I'm sure there are groups, message boards.
Yeah, there are. And if I were into 50-year-old guys, I'd be cleaning up.
So do you think maybe this is an unrealistic hope?
So then, what am I supposed to do?
Well, if you decide that your fixation on stamps is getting in the way of other parts of your life, there are steps we can take.
To make me not like stamps so much anymore.
That's right.
Thought you might say something like that.
Do you see another option?
It's just. It feels like it would be destroying a really big part of me. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point, but is it so crazy to think that I could find someone who feels the same way I do about stamps? Wouldn't that be better than trying to drug or hypnotize myself into being more normal? If I could just find a girl who was as crazy about stamps as I was, maybe that would make up for the rest of the world treating me like an alien. You know, I mean, there's got to be someone out there, right?
How about we talk about it next week? Give yourself 7 days to think it over, and you can tell me what you want to do when you come back.
Hey, I noticed you're reading the same book as me.
Oh, I was wondering what kind of people read this stuff. You really like stamps? What do you like about them?
What? I mean, you have...
No, no, I just found it on this bench. I didn't have anything else to do. Someone must have left it here.
Can I take a look at that for a minute?
Sure.
Would you mind if I take this?
Really? You want another?
No, I'm not like collecting copies of the book. I want to find the owner. So can I take it?
Sure.
Hello?
Hi. I found somebody's belongings, and I'm trying to figure out who they belong to. Your number was written down on a piece of paper, and I was wondering if you knew anyone who might have recently written down your number.
What kind of belongings?
A book.
What kind of book?
It's called Serious Stamp Collecting for Serious People.
Jesus Christ. Who the hell reads that stuff?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know who would have my number written down, and I can't think of anyone I know who'd read a stupid book like that. Sorry.
Are you sure you don't know anyone who might have an interest in stamp collecting? Hello?
Hi, Xander's Pizza. How can I help you?
Hello?
Hi, sorry, I just remembered something. There was this weird girl in my lit class about a week ago who took my number because she said she was going out of town and was gonna get my notes.
So, she's out of town now?
No, that's what's so messed up. She never left.
Maybe her trip got canceled.
Yeah, or maybe she's just fucking weird.
Maybe she just wanted to talk to you.
Well, she could have done it without making up some stupid story.
It's not always easy, and it's less easy with people like you calling us weird.
What the...
Sorry, I just...
Did you say us? Who the hell is us?
Do you know where she is?
I'm actually on my way to a study group she usually shows up to.
Where?
Hey, is that the book about stamps?
Yeah. You the one I talked to on the phone?
Yeah. Why are you so serious about getting that book back to someone you don't know?
It's a really good book. I thought you'd want it back.
Is that the thing with my number?
Yeah.
Let me see that. This is my handwriting. I remember this now. This was a different girl, a girl I was actually into. Mandy. It was weird. Usually girls give me their numbers without much fuss. This one insisted she just get mine. I guess so she can not call me.
Is she pretty?
Of course. Where else would I have wanted her number?
Maybe you have similar interests. Do you know where I might be able to find this girl?
Yeah, actually she lives right over there. She did let me walk her home once. It's this upstairs apartment on Rosedale.
Upstairs apartment. Hi.
Hi.
Are you Mandy?
I am. Do I know you?
No. I think I found your book.
Oh, great. I was wondering where this went. Where did you find it?
At a bus stop downtown.
Oh my God. How did you find me?
There was a phone number in it of a guy who said you'd be here.
Wow. You went through a lot of trouble. Well, thank you. Thanks a lot.
So you like stamps?
Oh, I mean, yeah, they're fine. I was just using this to write a paper for school, though.
Oh, on stamps?
On unhealthy obsessions.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, are you a stamp guy? Wait, could I actually interview you for my paper? I've been trying to find someone, and I've been having the hardest time. Wait, I got it at a yard sale. They're there every Friday. That's why you went through so much trouble to find me, right? You thought I'd like stamps? Maybe someone there likes this stuff. It's Friday.
Could I buy that book back from you? Hi, I came across this book and someone told me they got it here.
Oh my God, look. Isn't that your book?
Whoa, would you look at that?
He's been talking about that book all day.
Oh? Why?
Because I wanted it back. How much do I owe you?
Oh, I don't know. Wait, you want it back? Why did you sell it?
His obsession was getting out of hand.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Oh?
Don't listen to her.
Here. You can just have it. I already have a copy. That's actually why I'm here.
Oh gosh, you too?
You don't want anything? I don't mind paying what we sold it for.
I'm sure it could have been that much. Don't worry about it.
I really appreciate that. I really love this book. Women never understand.
What's there to understand? They're stamps, you put them on envelopes.
Never?
Not in my experience.
What about? I mean, isn't she your...
My sister? She's the worst of anybody. Made fun of me all my life for my stamps.
So she's not your... Does that mean that she's...
He's just my weird uncle. He helps my mom and I out here sometimes.
So you've never been married or anything?
No. I had a girlfriend for a little while, but she broke up with me a few days ago. That's why I can have my book again. Are you all right?
How did your week go, Walter?
It was okay.
Any new thoughts?
All kinds.
I mean, have you thought any more about what we talked about?
I have.
And have you made a decision? Walter? Walter? Walter?
You are red and blue and green, living like a living computer glitch. You could change to anything. All you gotta do is just hit the switch. You are muscle, flesh, and bone, living in the land of automobiles. If you ever lose your shoes, all you gotta do is just click your heels. Symmetry